Hey lads, it's Dom here, and today we have a Guildsworn Dragon deck, as requested a little while ago, but I had a few other requests I had to get through first. So basically, the idea with this is that you've got a lot of almost control-based cards and a few prophecies to kind of help you get to the later rounds, and by the time you've hit that time of the game, you can just start flailing down these really powerful cards and start to put a lot of pressure on your opponent. There's a few nice combos in here, and a lot of legendaries to play with, so let's just see how they all work together and go in a couple of matches today. Right, okay. So we're up against someone who has been in the top rank and really likes to flex it. Okay, so they're playing Ebonheart Pact Veterans, their little main cool little thing. So we'll get rid of our prophecy in hand, and I don't know, actually, I mean, there's that Slay idea that Ebonheart Pact could do, wasn't there? Like a big old Slay deck. So it could be that.
I have legal sanction to
Yeah, I mean,
your life.
that's a promising start to my assumptions. Guess we put Guildsworn Apprentice in the field lane, just so we're not buffing up their unit currently on the board. And then hopefully in a few turns' time we can start rolling out that control side of the deck.
Just do it. I bark and birth.
Yeah, that's not really much of a problem for us, other than the fact that it's giving draw power, and we can just Mage's Trick that. So in fact we will just Mage's Trick this turn, just because, well, we might as well use any form of removal that we can, and there's no harm in hitting face.
Just give me a name.
Just doing business. My scales moving shadow.
Okay, honestly, I'm tempted to go with that, just so we can still pick at face for now, and we will devour next time at the
I'll lead
Moritong
my
Assassin.
family to glory.
Although, Astrid's a promising choice as well.
Where you stand.
Yeah, I'm thinking get rid of the Assassin, leave Astrid for now. I know it will mean that they get something, or they get a completed contract, and I don't get lethal on a card in hand. But, oh, if Wildfire Dragon got lethal, that could have been crazy.
The void awaits you.
And that Mammoth's a bit threatening, but they don't have the board for it.
Your throat.
So, I guess Dragon's Fury, we'll get rid of Astrid, because it's the most damaging card on the board. Get rid of the Thieves Guild Recruit, so nothing in hand's getting buffed. And then start to put down units just to kind of suppress damage to the face, basically. It's the reason we run these midnight people, just because, you know, you can get a lot of power on a one cost.
My claws are sharp and
It is the lock that will keep this.
Right, not in the mood for breaking any runes, so Wildfire Dragon to get a couple of units and get some slay bonuses. Yeah, as long as they don't have any Fell the Might. No, what's the 2-cost endurance card? Tears great in the situation. So the prophecy side of the deck, but it's the card with the Gatekeeper on. Squish the Wimpy, that was it. As long as they don't get one of them, should be okay for now. Do those trades and put down our Clockwork Dragon. I mean, it's tempting to go the other lane just so we could get Drain and just outpace them.
mistake.
But yeah, nah. We'll Mage's Trick and enjoy that side. Reason why we Mage's Trick as well is just so Clockwork Dragon can take out the Khajiit person. 12 Extortionist, great. They're really throwing everything, which is kind of good for us in a way. So, get rid of the Apex Predator, and then play Mulamir. Mulam, you know what this card is. And we're going to get rid of 12 Extortionist because of its Slay ability. And we won't break a rune just yet. So now we've actually got quite a heavy upside to this. Yeah, he has to do the trade or we just win. I mean, that is me assuming that they don't have any, like, prophecies. Do I want to have it? See, that's the thing. I've got to get through all these prophecies one way, or runes one way or another. So, do I just smack face a bunch? I mean, I guess if I cliffside lookout, I can get a bit of draw power off the other dragons. I mean, Odivine's obviously really nice, but we got to remember it also doesn't really matter because, well, it's 12 cost. Yeah, I think maybe just one dragon's. I'm really in a situation where I'm not too sure. And the thing is, I know that they're. Oh, okay, well, that makes it clear then. Because now they're on 6 health, and we've got a nice kind of outline of cards.
Whisper your needs. Steal from folks who ain't.
Yeah, I think he's just lost now. There we go. Just hit face a couple of times and we've won. Right, well.
They won't get a drop
Look at that. Good game. Against a high level player. Right, okay. Who we got up against next? And why am I getting these black screens today? It's odd. Oh well. It's a Guildsworn mirror match. But I'm not going to try and say their name because it sounds a bit long, to say the least. We'll get rid of Piercing Javelin and maybe Dragon Aspect as well, just because that shout's only really in there to get buffed by Dragon Call. Or Call Dragon as normal people would know it. Just have to be different, don't I? So we're in a position here where we've not really got anything that we want to play, and I'm guessing they're in the same position. So we've got a bit of this silent standoff. Rim and siege weapons. You don't really see them, to be honest. Is it a swarm deck? Because if it is, that could be pretty hefty, to be honest. I mean, if I had the soul gems for it, I would give it a little test, making like a kind of Rim and siege swarm deck, but issue of that is that it's the same thing that Swindler's Market suffers from, which is it needs its support card to be able to actually run the deck, or you're just playing a really mediocre deck.
I'll try to draw their fire.
I mean, like with the correct field setup, they could be doing like a good 3 to 8 damage to face before even attacking.
They won't get that drop on me.
I mean, we got rid of Cloud Rest Illusionist just because, I mean, we might as well. Got nothing else we can really do with the cards in our hand. It's always fun to destroy a card here and there.
The Oriole do not waste time chatting with mortals.
Okay. A lot of stuff reducing power in this deck.
You're so sweet. I could just.
Oh, I now understand why. Oh, great. See, situations like this where I wish I had a Piercing Twilight just to get rid of Grizzly Gourmet. So we do a little just cliffside lookout and dragon duo there. Actually, I might see what their game plan is. So basically, I'm assuming it's a lot of things which just basically make it so I can't really attack them, while at the same time giving them plenty of time with Rim and Siege weapons and other stuff like that just to prong your opponent's face. So now we're going to devour the House Carl just because it means that our Clockwork Dragon gets guard and gets an easy just free time in the field lane now. And now that becomes a good Mage's trick target.
A few drinks, a few.
Okay, if they've got another Grizzly Gourmet in hand, that would make sense why they're doing this.
Sweet. I
Yep.
could just eat you up.
Okay, so I mean, there's 2 of their 3 gone at least. We can view it like that. And I guess we could just Mage's trick that instead. For now, we'll make the most out of that thing being shackled. Even though it's going to do the 1 damage with Rim and Siege weapons. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Scrumptious.
That's... I guess I just don't want to break any runes. Blood Dragon. Decent card to play, and Mage's Trick, because Grizzly Gourmet's been a pain in my arse. And it now means that if we broke the rune, we could have got a free prophecy, but now it's just a maybe. Yay.
Kneel before the saint!
Oh, we have another prophecy, good. So, Mystic Dragon, it just means that we can really start breaking some runes next turn, and when we pair that with Ulfric's Housecarl, it means that we'll be getting some really good draw power as well, and it's probably going to be enough to just stomp them, because they haven't really shown too much aggression. Well, I say aggression, like combo techniques to make me go, ooh, scary. So, let's get down. I'm thinking maybe Tyr, just because he's got the most power. It means that if they do start to mess with the power of my units, as they have shown they can do before, then we've got one more, which is taking us a bit closer to a victory. Only going to get one card from that. Methinks their hand's a bit dead. Right, I mean, I guess just hit face a bit, and then end it with Crusader's Assault. That is as long as we can keep our Ulfric's Housecarl. Yeah, I think they spared it. And that's ended the game. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time with a Gwent video, because that's coming up tomorrow. Hope you guys are staying safe, stay well, whatever. You know, you do you, mate.